So wait, what do you believe in?
Me? I believe
I don't
in
know
God.
anything. Yeah, okay.
I'm a Catholic, and
Can you explain God to me?
what do you mean? What about it?
Why do you believe in God?
I believe that the world is created, and I think that the world is created by intelligence, by an intelligent being, which is God.
You believe in dinosaurs?
No, honestly,
You don't?
no. I don't think it's convincing at all. I think it's ridiculous. It's a big scam.
You think the world's flat?
No, I think the world's round.
How do you know that?
I just think it is. Just believe that.
Is that how you ground every single thing that you believe?
What do
Just
you
like
mean?
feel like it, maybe?
Yeah, for the most. I mean, I look into stuff, and then I sort of. I think it's plausible the world is round.
Mm.
I don't think it's flat.
Okay, what else do you believe in?
Like what? I don't believe in ideology. I think we should have a king, and I think he should be Catholic, and I think that he should be rich.
Why do you think that would benefit, or like how would it benefit anyone?
Because it would create accountability and transparent. Well, not maybe
How
not.
do you have
complete
accountability
transparency.
on a monarchy?
Because if we had a monarchy, we would know who to blame for our problems. Right now, we don't.
But
know
what
who
does
to
it matter if
blame.
you blame the king?
Because then you could kill the king, or
We can kill the in a video game.
whoa, that's this guy.
Do you think you're more likely to displace a democratically elected president or a fucking king?
The president doesn't run anything, dude.
Okay.
So wait, if you have a king and then he gets killed, do we just get a new king?
Mm-hmm.
How?
It's a revolution.
How do we get the king?
Or the king dies eventually.
Whoever
and
wins
new
the next
king
war.
comes to power. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but like who? Where does the king come from?
He would come from the nobility or from the king's family.
Oh, but what if everyone died because they just kept being killed?
That
everyone
that
just
doesn't even
unhappy.
make any sense. Eventually,
Yeah.
a war of all against all would happen. And
Isn't
then
it better if people just vote like, oh, we want that person to be the king? You know?
No, because here's the
No.
problem. People are dumb for the most part, and they don't actually know what's in their best interest. And so they just get convinced through technology of all kinds of things, and they wind up supporting and legitimizing a government that doesn't even really do anything. The civilian government doesn't control anything. Like, for example,
Why the fuck did all the monarchies fail then?
all the monarchies were overthrown by populists. The monarchies were destroyed by technology.
Didn't our democratic republic start like 1776? That was kind of before a lot of technology, right?
No way. Guns and gunpowder and the
Okay,
printing
well,
press.
we're not getting rid of guns and gunpowder in the
I
printing
know.
press, so
I know, but the point being is like, I don't think monarchies failed because they were bad. I think monarchies failed because of the disruption which was caused by technology.
so how would we
Technology
maintain a monarchy
Never
now?
remove
That's
technology.
that's an open-ended question. You'd probably need to use technology to ensure a monarchy.
It's like 1984.
Like 1984?
Yeah.
Not quite, but I mean probably
Wait, can
similar.
you explain like how the whole world would look like in the way you want it? I'm
Me?
curious. Yeah.
I would if everything were the way I wanted to. You'd have every country be a Catholic monarchy.
Okay. Yeah, but what would be the rules? Like, what would happen? What would it look like?
That would depend on the country.
What would America look like?
America would look like a monarchy, and there would be a king. He'd be Catholic. Everyone would be Catholic. Everybody would be having kids. Everybody.
Wait,
would be
actually, I'm
getting
curious
married.
about this.
What?
Does the king answer to the Vatican?
Yeah, totally.
Ooh, damn.
He would have to.
So it'd be like a one world government.
Not quite, because the king would have sovereignty.
Yeah, but he ultimately answered the Pope,
But
no?
the Vatican's not an earthly kingdom; it's a heavenly. Or it's a
The Pope
representative
is
of
very
the
much on
heavenly
Earth, though. He's an
Yeah,
earthly dude.
Yeah, but he talks about moral things, not affairs of state.
Sure, but like the Pope could start making. They talk about moral things now because the Catholic Church has no power.
Yeah,
But in the medieval times, the Catholic Church had quite a bit of power.
yeah, that's true.
Wouldn't it arguably go back to that? So that you'd have the Catholic Church be like a big playmaker and resolving disputes between countries or
maybe
dictating
it would
policy?
resolve, but it wouldn't have sovereignty over everybody.
Okay.
It would have influence.
Doesn't God
insofar
literally have
as-
sovereignty over your soul? I feel like the Pope would have a pretty big claim to.
Sure, but render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and under God what belongs to God.
Well, render unto Caesar because that was given to the Roman government that wasn't Christian. Here, every government would be Christian, right?
Yeah, but it means that like the administrative things would belong to the government, and the spiritual matters would belong to the Pope. So
But
the
in
Pope
a
will
but
say
in a
once-
in a theocratic monarchy, the administrative and the faith become one.
I'm not saying a theocracy. I'm saying a king who is Catholic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much of a difference there, but
There is. It's very technical, but it's real. That's how it should be. This system's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're from Sweden?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Sweden's terrible.
We have a king.
They've got a king.
Yeah, but he doesn't do anything.
Yeah, no kings do anything.
He's
Yeah,
just
not
a meme
anymore.
machine.
He's a what?
He's a
meme
meme
machine?
Oh yeah, he is. For sure.
Why did you leave Sweden?
This guy?
That was cute. That's romantic.
She's captured. She's a slave here for
Like
until middle of next year. Yeah.
Destiny's concubine.
True.
So you're not married?
No.
Not yet.
Why?
I'm an incel.
So wait, but you want to have kids,
Mhm.
or you think everyone should have kids, but you also hate women. So how's
Well,
that
I
gonna
do
work?
hate women, but I'm not like other people. I'm like an eccentric genius.
How are you supposed to get kids if you don't have a woman?
I'm gonna have to just tolerate a woman.
You're
It's a
gonna
rough
live with
one.
her?
Yeah, but we'll sleep in separate
Well,
beds
which-
probably.
Big
Really?
house.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, okay. So what do you want in a woman then?
Um,
If you don't want to see her much.
Well, I want her dad to have hair because I want my kids to have hair. I want my son to have hair. That's a
What does that mean?
because they say that if like your hair genetics come from your mother's father.
I've heard that.
I
So
want-
like you just don't want like balding.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, and and she's got to be hot. She's got to be not bothering me and nagging me about stuff. Not a feminist.
You gonna hang out with her?
No, no.
Why do you care about she being hot then?
Well, because you don't have sex with her to have the kids.
Well, just like once or twice to have the kids, right?
Yeah.
Well, like 10 times.
So she needs to be like a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, probably.
Just for those.
It's
twice, maybe.
here's also why. And I talked to this on my show.
Yeah.
You go to an event. What if you have an ugly wife?
Well, you would
It's
bring her to
embarrassing.
events with you?
You
Just bring a mistress to events.
No, that would be mortifying.
Would it be?
People would kill me if I did that. I
They
mean,
wouldn't
it's
know
a-
what your wife
it's a
looks like. You just
Catholic
keep her
movement.
locked up all day.
No, I'd have to bring my real wife, and if I bring some, rough looking person, it's not going to be. It's going to be embarrassing. So it's also for that as well.
I see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's sort of what I want, but we'll see.
Why don't you take me to events? The fuck?
He doesn't do
That's
events. He doesn't. You got to do Omni Liberal Pack,
Shut the fuck up.
OPAC.
What is that?
I do a conference called AFPAC. He's got to do one called OPAC, the Omni Liberal Political Action Conference. I'll help you set it up.
Oh yeah, will
Yeah,
you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
For a
nice of you.
price.
Oh, I'm sure.
For
Don't
a
worry.
price, of course.
I'm well connected. I got lots of money. Don't worry.
Yeah, well, it takes a little bit. It takes expertise.
I got expertise back in me. I got money and expertise. Okay.
Okay.
Listen,
let's see
they
what you
control a
got.
lot of capital. They can demolish the largest buildings in the world. I'm sure they could set up a.
The
I'm sure they can
Mossad.
set up a conference
Yeah,
for me. All right.
I'll put you in touch with all my enemies that could support the Omni Liberal Pack for the status quo, for democracy.
Base.
and all
It will
that.
be the status quo.
Capitalism.
We'll just talk about how cool the FDA is.
Yeah, and the FBI.
The cool things, the FCC. Yeah, respect our intelligence agencies. We'll have like a moment of silence for all the hard work.
Oh no.
Christopher Wray or whatever, and
That'll
all
be
the
the
people.
real dialectic.
Yeah.
That's what the people want.
That'd be base.
Is Destiny versus Nick, 2036.
We'll have it like down the street from yours. Probably be some violent conflict, I'm sure.
Yeah, between it would be mutual.
We need like rules of engagement though.
That's true. Yeah, we would need to coordinate that.
Did you watch The Wire?
No.
Oh shit. We would have to have rules like if you want to fight, only like bats
Yeah.
or like
Yeah,
maybe
no guns.
crowbars, but no guns, no knives.
No
Because if we
headshots.
start stacking bodies, cops are gonna get on us.
Yeah,
Not
no
good.
axe,
Yeah.
No diamond pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you do? Are you gonna do politics? You gonna get involved? I know
So-
you tried to do that campaign in Nebraska.
He's gonna do sex, drugs, and travel.
Sex, drugs,
That's
and
his
travel.
new hobbies
That's
now.
my
Yeah?
hobbies. Yeah.
You should need more, Destiny. You could be a great man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sex, drugs, and travel. A life of leisure. What about a legacy? What about a
Yeah,
destiny?
I know. I'm working on this. It's coming. Okay.
What about your destiny?
Yeah.
What's your destiny?
It's coming. A media company. That's what I want to start.
Really?
That's what I want to do. Yeah.
Actually, like a website?
Yeah, like something like the Daily Wire. They do a good job.
Ooh.
That'd be fun.
And make movies?
Maybe that's in the future. But right now, I've got doing Change My Mind events set up for I think next month.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come to every one.
Oh yeah, they're in
I'm
Texas.
gonna fly to every single one.
Nice, dude, that's great.
No,
You're gonna be
I'm
my
kidding.
biggest fan.
Yeah.
Get a ton of gripers to just hog the whole fucking table, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, I can't let him preach to this many people, and then I'm gonna fly
Absolutely
over there.
based,
Be like,
yeah.
I need to stop this.
I'll
guy.
be crushing conservatives. Like, tell me why trans women are unnatural, and everyone will get crushed, and then you'll come
And I'll
out the
be there and be
hero.
like, he's a racist.
Exactly, yeah. And you'll be like, so
He's
Destiny,
a liberal.
you like trans people?
Yeah.
Do you want trans white nationalists to kill BLM supporters? And I'm like, well, I didn't actually mean that, really. Well, isn't it true that you said that? Oh man, that'll be a wild debate.
Okay, that's funny.